Hot, potentially dangerous conditions expected for steeplechase tomorrow. Nashville's so-called Right to Spring will likely draw in 25,000 people. But as News Channel 5's Chris Conti shows us tonight, you may not know that the track those horses are running on is actually one of the most pristine courses in the country.
It's quiet out here right now. The track is still, the breeze is constant. But if you listen closely, you can hear rumblings of what's to come.
To the outside, African oil.
Look even closer and you can see what it takes to pull this off.
It's like, what didn't we do? What have we missed?
Dwight Hall is the chairman of the Iroquois Steeplechase. For him, this race is personal.
I rode here from 1960 to 1986. I won the Iroquois in '77.
You won?
Mm-hmm.
You heard Dwight right. He won this race back in 1977. Back then, the prize was $10,000. Today, jockeys are vying for $200,000.
You will see the absolute best in the steeplechase horses in the country.
The best horses in the country on arguably the best track in the country.
Looks like Augusta.
Every blade of grass here is meticulously manicured and measured.
Well, the main thing we're looking for this close to race day is not so much the 6-inch clip on the grass.
As the head groundskeeper, Dave Green spends his days with a penetrometer in hand.
And see, that's right at a 7.
He's not looking for the height of the grass, but how pliable the ground is that absorbs a horse's impact after it crests each jump.
When that horse hoof hits the ground, we want the ground to absorb a great majority of his energy.
The higher the penetrometer reading, the harder the ground is. Sprinklers help them control compaction.
We want him actually to go into the ground instead of like running on an asphalt road.
It almost feels disrespectful walking on this grass, like your feet are touching holy ground. It takes them 364 days out of the year to get this lawn meticulously manicured to the point that it can be perfect come race day on Saturday.
It makes it unbelievably safe for the horses, and that's the whole key, is to make it safe for the horses.
It may be quiet out here right now. Come tomorrow, they're off to the races. Chris Conti, News Channel 5.
Now, Steeplechase is actually a nonprofit, and most of the proceeds get donated to the Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt.